Now, this exercise is designed to help you keep those legs up in the air when you're transitioning from your baby freeze onto your back. This is a very common issue and mistake a lot of people have when they are first learning their windmills. Start out in your baby or turtle freeze, slide or move your head away from your baby freeze hand or stab arm. We're basically gonna roll forwards onto our back until you end up lying down with your legs open and stretched, the hips folded towards you. Make sure the shoulder on which you roll on is the same side as your baby freeze or turtle freeze hand. Let's start in a baby freeze with our head and legs leveled. Slowly start rotating to the left if you perform your baby freeze on your left hand. However, if you freeze on your right hand, you want to rotate to the right. After 180 degrees, you want to lay your shoulder on the floor and then fall forwards to this front roll with your legs open and stretched. Now, it's absolutely fine if you're not spinning around in the beginning. It's better to do it nice and slow and keep those legs off the floor than going really fast with a lot of momentum, but your legs and your form, it's just trash. After doing this multiple times and getting used to having those legs not touch the floor, momentum will develop and it will kind of lead you to this backspin. We're gonna roll backwards onto our inverted shoulder. Make sure when performing this exercise that you roll backwards and not to the side. So if you turtle or baby freeze on your left hand, you're gonna roll to your right shoulder. But if you're somebody who does their turtle or baby freeze on their right hand, then for this exercise, you're gonna roll from your back to your left shoulder. During this shoulder freeze, keep your legs open and stretched. Let your weight fall forwards until you can catch yourself into a baby freeze. Don't forget to contract all your muscles, especially your abs, when landing in that baby freeze position. You have to push and you'll have to put in effort to make sure those legs stay off the floor at all costs. This time we're gonna pull the legs in, kick them out, creating a little pump or hop, making it a little easier to connect from that inside shoulder into your baby freeze. Again, you wanna put in that effort and strength to make sure your legs do not touch the floor. Now, if you go too fast, you start to feel legs hitting the floor and stuff like that. The only thing you can do is just slow it down and return back to the basics. However, if you start to develop really clean windmills, at that point, I could recommend you to speed things up, make your windmill more dynamic and more explosive. It's all up to you.